I saw someone bring out an Indian flag.
I love poop, and I need it to smell more like poop so I can feel at home.
The blatant racism that was displayed quite literally 20 minutes ago.
Very saddening.
Because they feel uncomfortable seeing people that do not look like them.
They're not here to listen. They're here to just make their statement and leave.
People are forming strong opinions based on social media clips.
It's really sad to see what's going on. The fact that I came to this meeting and I saw someone bring out an Indian flag, talk in an Indian accent.
Hello, sir. I am Sanjay Gutpa. I am transracial Indian.
Sir.
I just want to say thank you for everything you're doing for the Indian community. We need 10,000 more H-1Bs. To stand in solidarity with the Indian community, I've stopped using the city garbage service and I've started throwing my trash outside and pooping everywhere. I love poop. The city smells too clean and it is offensive to me and my culture, and I need it to smell more like poop so I can feel at home. I also asked that we remove all deodorant and soap from the stores in Frisco. Is it offensive? I need shout out Vivek Ramaswamy and shout out Kash Patel. We need to legalize public defecation. Thank you. Thank you.
Racist piece
I
of
love
shit.
India. Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you.
Very saddening. And that's aside from what I was going to say, but I just wanted to make that clear with everyone that I don't think anyone should be applauding that sort of behavior. And it is quite saddening seeing that in my community. And it truly does make me very emotional. But I feel like a divide has been created, and the root cause of that is misinformation. I feel like there are players that are outside of our community that want to bring this rhetoric in here. And I mean, I'm looking at the audience, the people that primarily made the false claims against Indians. They're not even in this room anymore. They're not here to listen. They're here to just make their statement and leave. Anyone that really wants to learn and be educated and understand the perspective of someone that's within that community, you can come to me, talk to me afterwards, and I'll give you that, because I feel like this sort of information is only spread when you're in your own echo chamber. When you're in your echo chamber of thoughts, and with social media, with all these things around us, we just get stuck within our own thoughts and our own beliefs, and they become extreme. The only way we change that is through communication and through coming together as a community.
So today I'm here essentially to address misinformation about the Indian community that has been stated at previous meetings, the blatant racism that was displayed quite literally 20 minutes ago. And all of this has spread to the news. Times of India is writing about Councilman Tucker and how that so-called activist Paul has blatantly made racist claims towards him. But many of these people that have spoken at previous town halls, they've used the word alleged fraud, alleged activity, alleged concerns. I will not be using that word tonight. I'm not here to speculate. I'm here to present facts. I'm here to cite real data, and I am here to address directly the misinformation surrounding H-1B visas and harmful stereotypes about the Indian community in Frisco. Tonight, I'm here to talk about two things: the truth about H-1B visas and the reality of the Indian community in our city. I spoke directly with the Frisco Chief of Police, David Shilson. Something that I want to make clear to everybody here tonight: the Frisco Council is not responsible for H-1B visa fraud. That directly goes to a federal bureau. Complaining here, the only reason why people are complaining to the council is to spread blatant hate towards the Indian community because they feel uncomfortable seeing people that do not look like them. Chief Shilson also said misinformation is one of the biggest threats to our country today. It creates divisiveness and hostility and does everything but promote unity. And that is exactly what we are seeing. People are forming strong opinions based on social media clips, group chats, and viral posts. Kelly, for example, today at this meeting made a claim that hate crimes were happening in India against the Christian community. She referenced the Cornell report. Upon looking at this report, you can see that there have been 200 cases of hate crimes towards Christians, but India is home to 1.2 billion people. Relative to the size of population, there has been significantly more hate crimes towards Muslims and Jewish people within America. So hate crimes happen everywhere, but are disproportionately happening in the US due to uninformed rhetoric spread by people that do not educate themselves.